In your head.
In your head.
It takes 100 clicks
Until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow.
Gotta be smart enough
To grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow.
Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo.
Can you do it? Yes, you can.
Here are the first steps of your 100-click plan. Google vegan athletes
And vegan recipes.
You will learn that plants provide.
All the protein your body needs.
Okay, so now that you know you can be 100% healthy as a vegan, it's time to watch the important documentaries. Because otherwise, without this vital information, you'll never fully understand. Your success as a vegan depends on you watching these. So here they are.
Listen
Repeat
up.
after me.
Earthlings, earthlings,
Dominion movement.
Dominion movement.
What the hell?
What the hell?
The game changers.
The game changers.
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Seaspiracy.
Seaspiracy.
Christspiracy.
Christspiracy. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo.
Alright, so let's go over what we've learned. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Plants have protein. You're going to be completely healthy. You just got to eat properly. Being vegan is going to help you. It's going to help the planet. And you're going to be saving 100 animals per year.
That's
it
right.
It takes 100 clicks
Until you're vegan. Well,
gotta get the message in your head.
it takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow.
Gotta get the message
In your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow.
gotta be smart enough
To grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Hi, Owen.
gotta be brave enough
To say no to the status quo. There you go. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. You got to get the message in your head and in your heart. I cannot make you vegan just by watching me today. You got to get the message from many different ways. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. In case you've never met me before, I'm 61 years old and I've been vegan since June 27th, 2016. Tell me in the comments, how long have you guys been vegan for? Hey, Christian, thanks for being here. Okay, guys, so just so you know my setup here, I have two cameras. Okay, I got two phones. So I got this one over here is TikTok. Hi, TikTok. 493 of you are here. And hello over here on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. If you have a question for me, you can come in on TikTok and talk to me, but you have to read a card first, okay? That's the rule. You are going to educate people by reading a card. And after that, okay, no rodeo hats on my head over here. Okay, TikTok, come on. Please don't put rodeo hats on my head. You can decorate me by putting a chicken on my shoulder, some flowers, some dancing fruit. I love the dancing fruit. You know, there's confetti, all kinds of things, okay? And over here on YouTube, if you guys want to talk to me, you can put a super chat in and your thing will shine up and I'll be like, oh, okay. And I'll try to respond to as many of you as I can, okay? All right, so let's first look over here. Drew, thank you so much for the little roses. Owen, thank you also. Thank you everyone over here on TikTok who is Fudglers. Thank you for subscribing. What a name. Thank you for following me. Brian, thank you. Stephanie for being here. Thank you for subscribing to me. Margaret and somebody, oh, Zach, thanks for the rose. And over here, let me see what's going on over here on YouTube. Thank you guys for being here too. I see a bunch of hands waving. Let me know where you guys are from, okay? Make friends in the comments. You know, say some nice things, and let's get right over here on TikTok to talk to some of you guys. Hey, thanks a lot for this. Thank you. Really appreciate you being here. Hi, Molly. Okay, we have somebody named Kat who's at the top of the list. KAT 2025. Okay, so remember, guys, you have to be over 18 to come in and talk to me. Okay. Don't come in if you're under 18. Those are TikTok rules, not my rules. Oh, let me get my volume up here. So I'm here. Oh, hi, Mel. Kaylee, thanks for joining. Thank you, guys. Drew is here. And over here on YouTube. Hi.
Hello?
Hi, Drew. Are you over 18?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm Miss Katie. I live sometimes in Italy and sometimes in Montreal. No rodeo hats, Robert. Get the rodeo hat off my head, please. I don't want anything to do with the rodeo industry. You guys are nothing but a cycle of misery over there, okay? Abusing the cows, abusing the horses, abusing children by forcing them to watch it. Awful. All right, sorry. Okay, Drew, tell me a little bit about you.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay, you don't really sound like you're over 18, but you know, I can't tell. So just the first thing you do, you know the rule, you have to read. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna read this card. Okay? Actually,
Okay.
I hear a lot of noise. No rodeo hats on my head, guys. Please stop. Drew, I'm really not convinced you're over 18. How old are you?
20. Wait, before you kick me, eat more chicken!
Okay, no, I don't want to hurt the chickens, all right? Okay, guys, you have to be over 18 to come in, okay? Don't be mean, don't be vegan phobic. That's an example of vegan phobia right there, okay? You don't come in and be mean to the animals. And also, get the rodeo hats off my head. Don't be mean to the people who are defending them, okay? Be vegan fantastic. A vegan fantastic person is somebody who is not necessarily vegan yet, but open-hearted, open-minded. Okay, so that's what that is. All right, thank you, Philip, for the little decoration, for the little SpongeBob guy. Thank you, Canucks, for that. No rodeo hats, please. Look, be like these people on YouTube over here. Look how well behaved they are. They're just, you know, talking among themselves. There's a lot of messages that have been banned, but, you know, other than that. Okay, stop, seriously, okay? If you want to talk to me about God, of course, you all know that vegans are kinder than God. And the reason we know that is that vegans are here every day trying to protect animals. And God is doing nothing, right? Stop with the rodeo hats. Who's that? Bradley, you're going on the vegan phobic list. Okay, that was enough warning. Bradley. Okay, you're getting an X for that. Don't put rodeo hats on my head. I want nothing to do with the rodeo industry. You people are horrible. Nothing to do with you. Not only do you eat animals, you also abuse them, and you abuse us who are trying to protect them. What about over here? Okay, yeah, you're right. Exactly. Look, did you guys see what Benny just wrote? Vegans are kinder than God. Exactly. Because we are here protecting the animals, and God is doing fuck all, honestly. No, Conics, no X. Okay, so no rodeo hat. Okay, let's go to the next person here. We have somebody named Owen. Now remember, Owen, or whoever you are on TikTok, you have to be over 18. Oh, hold on. We got a super chat over here on YouTube. Let me see what this says. It says, this is... Hi, Owen.
Vegan teacher.
Hi, Owen. Can you just wait 1 second?
Hi.
Hey, Owen,
Yeah.
can you just wait 1 sec? Okay, I started over here on my other phone here. Okay, we have somebody named Dawn Mary who donated $2 Canadian and wrote, beef is goo bad. The person wrote goo bad. Am I, like, I know I'm not very hip, but does the word G-O-O mean anything? Goo? It says beef is goo bad. Okay, I don't know what that means. I honestly don't know. Okay, guys, maybe just try to write actual real words, okay? So it's easy for me to write what you're writing. Okay, so yeah. What's your name again? Owen. Owen, you ready to read card number 1?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Where are you in the world, by the way? No rodeo hats. Stop. Pardon?
I'm in New York.
In New York. Okay. Welcome. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah? What did you do that was kind for others at Christmas?
I eat no meat, you know, I've been vegan for 2 years now.
That's awesome. Hey, thank you. Hey, to Louie, I just saw a 99-cent donation. Thank you for that. And to Hudson Bunting, thank you. It says, can you end it? I don't know what you're saying. Can you end what? People say the weirdest thing. Okay, hold on, Owen, I got the card. Oh, sorry, 1 sec, okay, Owen? Sorry, I'm really sorry. But I'm going to get to you right now, okay? Before we talk, remember you have to read the card because you're my teaching assistant now, okay? What do you see at the top of the screen? I see 6.7 thousand likes. Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right, so guys, you're going to keep tapping on the screen over here on TikTok, and you're going to encourage our teaching assistant, Owen, okay? Because it's a bit scary to read in front of everybody. All right.
I've been nervous.
All right, so I'm gonna put this over here. Sorry about my armpit, you guys over on YouTube. I just gotta reach over here. Okay, there we go. So number 1, don't drink cow's milk. Like, guys, keep tapping on the screen. Good job, we're up to 8,000 likes there. Keep on tapping. Okay, go for it, you read.
I have to read the whole thing.
Yeah, you have to read the whole thing nice and loudly and stop at each period to take a breath.
Cows only produce milk when they're mothers, but in the industry, they're forced to be pregnant. Workers tie up bulls, rub them inappropriately, steal their sperm, and restrain the female cows and inseminate them without consent. This is not rape. It is an evil system built on sexual
Why did you say
violation.
not? Why did you say not? It is. It is. R-A-P-E.
No, I didn't.
Okay. That's sexual assault. Pinning down mother cows, forcing them to be pregnant is cruel and is sexual assault. Hold on 1 second, okay? I just got a super chat and I want to make sure I say hello to this person. Maverick donated $4.99 and said, "You are so disrespectful to the man none I eat cows." To the man.
What's up, Abby?
I'm disrespectful to the man. I don't know what man they're talking about, but I don't usually disrespect men. Good men, they don't hurt animals, and I'm very respectful towards good men. Okay, what is this? You eat cow and you eat deer and you eat chicken. Okay, you paid me $4.99 to tell me that you're an animal abuser. Is that right? Does that seem bizarre to you?
Who abuses animals, bro? That's fricked up, man.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm just going to finish reading it, okay? And it says, you need to get up and learn the purpose of praying. Well, actually, you know what? Prayer sometimes helps, but really you're just praying to yourself. Let's just face it, okay? We're not actually praying to a God out there. There's no sky daddy watching us, okay? We don't believe in mermaids here. Santa isn't real, sorry. Unicorns don't exist. There's no sky daddy watching us. We use our own hands to do the good things, make the good decisions, okay? Like all you guys, there's 1,500 of you. You made a good decision, tapping on the screen, here to be good people. All right, so let's keep reading, okay? So we said sexual assault. It's an evil system built on sexual violation and domination. You read the rest.
All right, there's nothing unnatural about drinking cow's
No,
milk.
the word is there's nothing natural about
No,
drinking.
I said natural.
There's nothing natural about drinking cow's milk. Would you ever go underneath a cow and start sucking?
I mean, if you wanted me to. But
No, I don't want you to. No, I don't want you to. And even if I wanted to, why would you do that? What's wrong with you?
No, I'm sorry. I'm like kind of messed up right now. I just got in a car accident the other day, so.
What's that have to do with anything?
No, like I kind of had some memory loss, but no,
Okay, would you like me to go to the next person since you're having trouble?
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's okay. I'll read the rest.
Yeah, there's nothing natural about drinking cow's milk. Cat milk belongs to?
Baby cats.
Dog milk belongs to?
Baby dogs.
We're not babies and we're not?
Cows.
So?
Does cow's milk belong to us? Yes.
No, you read that wrong. Cow's milk does not belong to us. The answer is no. Cow's milk belongs to baby cows. Choose soy milk or oat milk instead. Now, you seem to be having a lot of trouble reading, all right? You seem to be getting things back. It's not backwards day, all right? I think you're being
I'm just learning, yeah.
No, I think you're being pretty disrespectful towards me. I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not a spring chicken here, all right? You're being vegan phobic.
I love eating meat.
I know you love eating meat. Hello, what do you think?
It's a medium rare steak. It's actually so nice, vegan teacher. You should have had it one time.
I did. I have had it. And you know what I realized? Oh, hold on. I did. I used to eat animals like you. And then I decided I didn't want to be an asshole. Yeah, I didn't want to be cruel. Oh, look at that. Oh, how awful. Oh my God. You accidentally disconnected. I'm sorry. Oh, something must be wrong with TikTok. Oh, well. Hi, YouTube. You guys are much nicer. All right. So, sorry. Did I miss something? Hold on 1 second. Okay. Oh, thank you for the super chat, guys. I'm really sorry if I missed some of them. TikTok people are just so, they're so vegan phobic. You guys are nice, right? Let me read some of your comments over here. Let's see. Here's something. ZRGON. Oh, hi. By the way, TikTok. I have two phones, okay? This is you guys. I'm just over here on YouTube for a sec, okay? YouTube says, 10 pounds. Okay, I don't know who ZRGO on 641, that's their name, says, Miss Katie, I'm not religious, but if you really want people to respect your word, why are you publicly being rude about religion? I'm not being rude, I'm just being truthful. Okay, religion doesn't help. Religion makes the world a worse place. You can be kind, you can be good without religion. And I'm an example of that. Not stealing from animals, not paying people to slam them down, tie them up. I don't pay people to cut them to pieces. Vegans are good people. And you should be a good person too. Let me read the last line here. It says, you make points at times, but seriously, and then you ended. Okay, you just had a bunch of dots after that. All right, thank you for the 10-pound donation, but yeah, I'm not here to apologize. I'm here to tell the truth. Everyone here should be vegan. Hi, Elvie. Thank you for the little decoration over here on TikTok. So vegans are kinder than God because God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead, or he never existed at all. Okay, the question isn't, does God exist? Really, that's not even the question. Let's just assume that God exists, okay? Hi, God. What is your problem? Why are you so cruel? Why did you create snakes to slither around and terrify innocent animals and eat mice and eat baby rabbits? That wasn't very smart of you. You should have made the snakes be vegan, right? If vegans were in charge, that's what we would have done. Right, guys? You get it, right? Vegans are kinder than God. We're nice. If we had designed the planet, we would have made all the animals like elephants and giraffes, you know, animals and bunny rabbits, animals who are kind and not really mean, okay? Oh, my brother just sent me a notification up here. I'm gonna have to get back to him after. He doesn't realize I'm doing a live stream. All right, let's see okay, what else do we have here? Oh, look at that. On TikTok, a bunch of you guys are subscribing. Thank you guys for that. Okay, I'm going to read some of the names out loud here. Hold on. Okay, if you subscribe on TikTok, I'm going to read your names, okay? So, hold on. We just had a quick super chat. I don't want to miss it. Bowdy writes, animals got put on this earth for us to eat. No, don't write that. Bowdy, you're wrong. Okay, that's an X. Animals are here for us to protect. Okay, animals are like children. Animals are here for us to protect, okay? Look at this little sweetie. Okay, we're not going to be mean to animals. We're the grown-ups. We're the adults. We're the ones with the power. So we're not going to abuse that power. We're not going to be bullies. Okay, you got it all wrong. And if Jesus was beside me right now, Jesus would say, good job, Miss Katie. You're doing great. And Jesus would point at you and say, don't hurt animals. Don't pay people to bash them in the head. Don't pay people to hang them upside down and stab them in the neck, okay? That's the right thing to do. Everybody should be good. All right, let's see. Oh, now it's this one. Okay, now, there's another super chat over here. Ari writes, for $4.99. Not trying to be mean, but why are you forcing people? I'm not forcing you. I'm not at your house pinning you down and shoving tofu down your mouth, okay? I have no broccoli in my hands. I'm not closing your nose and shoving broccoli down your throat. I'm not forcing you to do anything. You have your own hands. You came here to my live stream on your own, okay? I didn't force you. What is wrong with the young generation that it keeps using this word force? Okay, I'm not forcing you. You have a finger? Okay, scroll away. Bye. Put your finger on the screen and just move it. You don't have to be here. Nobody's forcing you. So strange. Oh, there's more to it? Wait, forcing people to be vegan and saying God is not real. Well, God is not real, okay? I don't believe that God is real. Or he's just mean, okay? God is definitely not good. That's all there is to it. Vegans are kinder. We're here every single day defending the animals 3 times a day. We're not eating their body parts. We're not paying people to cut off their wings. We're not eating chicken wings. We are actually obeying the Bible. That's the irony. Vegans are actually obeying the Bible because it says, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. You know what that means? Be vegan at every meal. Right? Hey, TikTok, you get it? Look at this. Look at all these roses from Connox. Connox. You're going on my vegan fantastic side. CONNOX. Check mark for you. What was that? I don't know what that thing is. Why did somebody just write the word keys? Somebody put the letter L here. Oh, good. Guys, spam the letter L for lentils. Everybody spam the letter L. Lentils have 18 grams of protein per cup, right? I don't understand where these sounds are coming from. What are you guys doing? That's right. Spam the letter L. Addie spam the letter L. Good job. Oh, look at Bobby just subscribed. Thank you. What is this? No. Somebody on TikTok just wrote this. Look, Lord died on the cross for our sins because he cares about you and me. Nobody died on a cross for our sins. Even that sentence doesn't even make sense. Like this pencil got broken for our, how can you, for our, just see, the sentence doesn't even make any sense. Oh, what's this? Hold on, we got something here. Oh, Alex, $9.99. Just like that, Alex? You're not even gonna say anything mean? Alex, you're going on the Vegan Fantastic side. Alex, you get a check mark beside your name. Hey, Alex, I'm so glad you came. Big hug for Alex. Everybody give a big hug to Alex, okay? You guys on TikTok, tap on the screen. You guys over here, put a bunch of L's for lentils. Who else is this? What's this? Okay, this is another one. What is this? Okay, oh, this is somebody named Baron Pagan. Oh, you're pagan. Oh, interesting. Okay, so over here, by the way, in case you're new here, you're just joining, okay? You're just like swiping through and you're just like, what the hell's going on? Okay, so I'm Miss Katie. I'm 61. No rodeo hats. I'm 61 years old and I've been vegan for 9.5 years. And the reason I became vegan is because I found out what happens. I didn't realize that they killed the baby cows. When I found out they killed the baby cows so that people can steal the milk, and then they kill the baby cows. They kidnap them and kill them. I was bawling my eyes out. And so I decided I have to be vegan. I don't want to be cruel, right? So why am I vegan? Because I just don't want to be cruel. I know you guys are good people. Look, we have 3,335 of you here on YouTube. And I know that, just picture 3,000 people in a room right now. Okay, I'm going to try not to picture that because I might just die of an anxiety attack. But just picture you guys, you picture yourself among yourselves. Okay, 3,000 of you. Now, are you good people or not? Now, over here on TikTok, we have 784, right? Are you good people? Yes, you are. In your hearts, you want to be good. Okay, you were all born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals. It's not your fault that your parents shoved dead body parts into your mouth. You never consented to that, right? So it's okay. Go back to your roots and be vegan again because you were born vegan. Why am I vegan? Because I found out what happens to the baby chicks in the industry. Did you know that the baby boy chicks in the industry, they're born and they never even get to meet their moms? How sad is that? Imagine being born in a factory farm and you never see your mom. You're born on a conveyor belt and then a big human grabs you and checks to see if you're a boy. And if you're a boy, you get put down another conveyor belt. And then they want to kill you because you're considered to be useless because when you grow up, you'll never be able to lay eggs. That's messed up. So they want to kill you. So they drop you into these knives. There's a whole bunch of knives down here. And the baby chicks come down, down, down. The baby chick's like, what the fuck is happening, mommy? And they're flapping their wings and they're trying to get away, but it doesn't work. And they kill the baby chicks. When I saw that, I was crying so much when I found out what happened. And you know what? Crying's a normal reaction when you see something sad, when you see a victim. I know all you people don't want to hurt animals. You really don't. And I know you want to be vegan, and you can. Okay? You just don't be an asshole. That's it. You don't steal. Vegans actually follow the Bible. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. You know what that means? Be vegan at every meal. Right? Oh, hey, thank you for the little roses. 28 roses over here on TikTok. You're going on the Vegan Fantastic list. Siri. C-E-R-Y, check mark for you. Okay, sorry, now I'm back over here on YouTube, okay? So let me see what you wrote. So Bayron, $4.99 wrote, I can't believe that you actually believe that a certain crowd of people can be better than God. Nobody is. You are extremely disrespectful. No, God loves me. If God exists, you know, I mean, God's a bit of an asshole because if he's so cruel the way he created the world. I mean, he could have created all animals to be vegan, but no, he created lions who devour baby zebras in front of their crying mothers. That's fucked up. It's really messed up. I know God, if God does exist, God loves me, but as far as I'm concerned, he can just fuck off. Because if he's supposedly all powerful and all loving, he's deranged. How could an all powerful, all loving being create animals to suffer on purpose? Like, it's messed up, right? We all know it's fucked. All right, so hey, thank you for, there's a lot of spammers over here on TikTok spamming away the cross. Like, you have to love God. You have to be Christian. Come on, guys. All right, anyway, if you want to talk to me about it, hey, you might convince me. Maybe I'm wrong. It's possible. Imagine if you convinced me and I was like, you actually convinced me to be Christian or something. Hey, I'm open. I don't think it's going to work. They sent me to Catholic school when I was younger, but I just sat there and looked at the teacher and thought, you're nuts. None of this makes any sense. Somebody walking on water. Hello, gravity. Okay, anyway, thank you anyway, okay? Bayron, thank you. I appreciate you trying to reach out, okay? What do we have here? Here's something, $9.99, and says, this is Gavin. Gavin writes, hey, I'm new vegan, any tips? Yes, I have a tip. I want you to watch the documentary called Dominion Movement. Watch the documentary called Dominion. Okay, that's the best way to stay vegan. Going to see what happens to the animals. Or you can go to if you want a shorter version, you can go and watch this, okay? Let me flip that over there, okay? Go and watch The Truth About the Animals You Eat. It's only 8 minutes long on my YouTube channel, okay? That's the best way to stay vegan. Find out why you're vegan. Okay, being vegan isn't about food. It's not about your health. It's about just not being cruel to animals, not stealing their body parts, not stealing their freedom, just leaving them alone, protecting them when you see them suffer, okay? All right, let's get the next person in here over on TikTok. Who do we have? We already tried Cat. That didn't work out. Owen, that one didn't work out. What about this Connox? Did we get Connox yet? Oh, Connox has been nice. Okay, Connox, you can come in and read a card if you would like to. Remember, you are a teaching assistant. Keep tapping on the screen over here on TikTok. Oh, hi, Connox, you here?
Yes, hello.
Welcome to my live stream. Where are you in the world?
I live in sunny California.
California, wow. So it's 10 o'clock at night here in Canada, in Montreal. And for you, it must be 3 hours before, right? So it's like,
Yep.
Is it 7?
7 o'clock.
Okay, cool. So that's really neat. Isn't it neat how we're not the center of the universe? There's people all over in different time zones. I just love it. It's so interesting. You ready to read? You ready to read?
I am super ready.
Okay, you're going to read card number 2?
Yep.
Okay, just before I do, I just got to brace myself, okay? Are you going to be kind or are you going to be mean?
I think it is very important that all of us be kind here and spread our own opinions, and I will be a very kind person.
Good. Thank you for that. Oh, just 1 second. I just have a super chat. I want to make sure I don't miss people here, okay? Just give me 1 second. Okay, so this person, sorry guys if I missed some. Okay, Ian. Ian is back. Ian, were you here the other day? Okay, Ian gave a $10. Ian just gave a $10 donation and he writes, I don't want to argue. Connor? Connox? Hello?
Yeah?
Okay, just be quiet for 1 sec, okay? Because I'm just reading on my other phone here because there's somebody who left me a message. I'll be right with you though, okay? You guys just keep tapping on the screen, okay? We're up to 31,000. Try to get to 34,000 in like whatever time it takes, okay? Okay, I don't want to argue in bad faith at all. I think your position is valid. Oh, okay. Here's probably coming a but. We'll see. What about predation in nature though? Death is a natural part of life, right? Yes, it is. Because God fucked up the way that he designed the planet. If we had designed the planet, we would have made it such that all beings die in their sleep at a given time without being mauled to death, without being terrified. So yeah, animals die, we all die, but that's not a reason to make anyone else suffer. That's not a reason to exploit animals. We don't have to. We live near a grocery store, you buy lentils, beans, rice, tofu, potatoes, carrots, broccoli. You basically take our freedom flag here. Hey, thank you for the chicken on my head over here on TikTok. Thank you. All right, so this is our freedom flag. I know it looks like the gay flag and all that, but we're coming out of the closet as vegans. You can come out as gay if you want to, but coming out as a vegan, now that is important because now you are basically coming out, telling everybody that you're going to be saving lives 3 times a day. You with me, Connix? You still here?
Yup.
All right. All right, so look at this flag, right? You're going to buy some vegan foods, right? What can you think of some vegan foods that are white?
Tofu.
That's right. Tofu. Yahoo! What about another one starting with the letter C? It's a cruciferous vegetable. It's a big round white thing. C-A-U.
I'm stumped.
C-A-U-L. Check the chat. Check the chat. They're going to help.
Cauliflower.
Yeah, cauliflower. Okay, that's good. Good job. Chat's helping. Okay, guys, thank you over here also on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate that. This Gavin writes, I just had 15 Big Macs. I'm full, but hey, Dan. Yeah, first of all, you're lying. Okay, so that's not cool. And second of all, we don't want to hear about the dead animals that you ate. Okay, if I was defending black people, would you come in here and tell me that you were eating their body parts? No, you wouldn't, because you'd be a decent person. These are animals, innocent animals that we're defending. Shame on you for that. Gavin, you're going on the vegan phobic list. G-A-V-I-N-X. Okay, I don't want these super chats if you're going to be mean, okay? All right, back. Oh, hold on. Got another super chat. 1 sec, okay? I'm really sorry. I'll be right with you, okay? It's just, and this is a blue one, okay? So a person writes, I am, okay, it's from me0449. Thanks for the $2 donation. Right. I am vegan because I'm trans, bodily autonomy for all. You're vegan because you're trans. No, you're not vegan because you're trans. You might be trans and you might be also vegan. But you're vegan because you're a good person who doesn't want to hurt anyone else. And yes, body autonomy for all. That part I get. Okay? But we don't need to know if you're trans or gay. Like, I'm not walking around telling everybody that I'm straight. Well, first of all, I'm not. But even still, okay? The point here is to talk about the animals, not about us, okay? It's about the victims. All right, so let's go over here and read card number 2. So over here, YouTube, they are reading. So we have 5,000 people watching on YouTube, and we have 592 on TikTok. It's so strange. Sometimes it flip-flops. Okay, you're going to read this card, okay, sweetie? I'm just going to flip this. Oh, guys, you got us up to 40,000 likes. Okay, let's flip this over. Okay, so I got my little magnet. I got this, and I'm over on the other screen. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're making weird sounds. I have a bad feeling about you. I think you're going to be one of these vegan phobic people who's going to start reading, who's going to start.
I've been vegan my whole life. Both my parents are too.
Oh, now I'm really suspicious. Anyway, we'll give them a try. Here we go. Read. Oh, guys, wait, tell everybody to tap on the screen. Oh, thank you for the decoration. Cosmo. Cosmo is here, everyone. Cosmo, we just got all these, like, we're on TikTok, all these, like, sparkly things, and I just bashed myself in my glasses. Okay, go ahead. You read the card about Cosmo. This is serious, though, okay? Listen. Go.
Yep.
Read the title.
Don't drink cow's milk. After cows are forced to be pregnant, they carry their babies for 9 months.
Stop.
Just like humans do.
Stop. You're doing great. How many months do they carry their babies?
9.
Good job. You're even listening to yourself. I'm impressed. Keep going.
But sadly, people kidnap the baby cows very soon after they're born. This is devastating because mother cows form strong material bonds.
No, maternal, like the motherly bonds.
And cry out for days when their newborns are stolen. The dairy industry could not function without kidnapping because if the babies stayed with their mothers, the milk would go to the calves instead of humans.
Right?
So each time you drink cow's milk or eat cheese that comes from cow's milk, you pay for the emotional torture of mothers who are mourning children they will never see again.
Yeah, mourning means like crying and being really sad, right? You did a good job. So do mother cows have a right to stay with their babies?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to flip this over so I can look directly at you. I see you. Hey, I like what you're wearing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so do babies have a right to stay with their moms?
Yeah.
Right. Are we going to be kind to animals from now on?
Yup.
Okay, wait. So you're actually, like, honestly a nice person? You're not going to be mean to me?
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know. So many people are. I'm going to put you on the Vegan Fantastic list. CONNOX. Check mark beside your name. I'm so glad you came. Guys, everybody tap on the screen for Connox. Sort of an interesting name. Anyway, tap on the screen. Guys, 44,000 likes over here. Thank you for 4,000 people being here over on YouTube. Let me just see what you guys are saying. Hold on a second, okay? We got a $20 donation here. What does this person write? Death? Oh my God. I get psyched for this. Why is the font size like -25 here? Like, don't they realize I'm 61? How can I read this thing? Sorry, guys, I'm getting really close. I don't want to get too much in your space, but I got to read this. Okay. The person's name is Death Dragon 3S. I don't know. I'm not feeling good about it. Who calls himself Death Dragon? I doubt this person's vegan. Oh, well, here we go. Brace ourselves, everyone. I'm going to read this comment over here on my... By the way, I'll hide TikTok. Yeah, I'm over here. I have 2 cameras going. Okay, TikTok's over here and YouTube over here. Okay, let's read, okay? It says, let's all be honest. From a viewpoint of a southern... What vegan? From a South Herner... Vegans kill everything above and below ground. No, you're one of these people who listen to Joe Rogan, right? And Ted Nugent? No, that's not what happens. Vegans do not contribute to more deaths because you guys contribute to more deaths through the fields, through the harvesting, because you filter the plants through the animals first, okay? So that's why the whole rainforest is being destroyed, not because of us, but because over 70% of soy products are going to the animals that you eat. You understand? You care about animals? Be vegan. You care about plants? Be vegan. You want less animals accidentally dying during harvesting? Be vegan. Okay, I'm going to take the time to read the rest, even though I don't really want to because it's bullshit. But anyway, it says, I ain't phobic, but honest. No, you are. You're vegan phobic, and you're not being honest. Okay, do some research yourself. Okay? Thank you for being here to learn. But I don't like these kinds of comments that are just lies. All right, hey, over here. Yeah, exactly. See, TikTok just wrote, the person should study more. Exactly. Thanks, Brian. Okay, let's go over here, though, and see there's another one here. This is something else. Okay, this is Megan Berry. Donated $20 and writes, I grew up on a dairy farm in Indiana, and I totally understand this. You understand what I'm saying, right? Exactly. See, on the dairy farms, what they do is they take away the baby cows. It's devastating for children who grow up in these places. They get to see animal abuse all the time. The mothers are pregnant, the mothers give birth, and then the farmers take the babies away, hang them upside down, and cut their heads off. It's so messed up. It's absolutely awful. And then they turn the baby cows into leather bags, leather shoes, and you know, when the leather's soft, that's even a younger cow. So we don't need to do that. We don't need to go to circuses. We don't need to go to zoos. We don't need to go to SeaWorld. We don't need to drink cow's milk. You don't need to drink cow's milk. You don't need to drink anybody's body fluids. You don't need to steal anything from animals. Okay? Yeah. Oh, hey, thanks. All the cool people are joining here on TikTok. Thank you, Nicholas, for being here. I appreciate you. What else do we have? Oh, somebody else wrote something here. Hold on. Courtney wrote a super chat here and says, if you love animals so much, why do you eat their food? Oh, are you serious? Are you actually serious? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Listen to this, okay? Here, I have a perfect song for you. Listen to this. It's always it says, hey, vegans, if you love animals so much, why are you eating their food? So I made a song for you. Listen.
Hey, vegans, if you love animals so much, why are you eating their food? I don't know. Maybe it's because they have their food and we have our food. You know, kind of like when you're sitting at the table beside your sister. She has her food and you have your food. And also, if you actually care about food and animals, then you wouldn't be eating animals. You'd be being kind and not filtering food through the animals first, which is highly inefficient and terrible for the environment. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Hey, vegans, if you love animals so much,
One more
why are
time.
you eating their food? I don't know. Maybe it's because they have their food and we have our food. You know, kind of like when you're sitting at the table beside your sister. She has her food and you have your food. And also, if you actually care about food and animals, then you wouldn't be eating animals. You'd be being kind and not filtering food through the animals first, which is highly inefficient and terrible for the environment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Got it? All right. So stop saying that. It drives us vegans totally crazy. We hear that all the time. All the same arguments over and over and over again. Oh, thank you. Somebody just wrote a nice, really nice word on the screen. Okay, that's great. Okay, I really appreciate that. 51,000 likes. Keep on going. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, all the letter L's are great. L stands for lentils. Okay, don't forget. What else do we have here? Okay, somebody put $49 here and just wrote $49 and wrote, I just got back from Popeyes. Popeye? You mean the guy who does all the weightlifting and eats all the spinach? Good job. Somebody called Deadwill. I didn't realize you were vegan. You're going to go on the Vegan Fantastic list. Good job. Did you guys see that? $49 donation to tell me that they just got back from Popeye. Yeah, Popeye, you know the guy who eats all the spinach? Thank you so much. What a great message. Okay, somebody, and you're going to go on the Vegan Fantastic side. Somebody went to see Popeye and came back with a belly full of spinach. Okay, good. Thank you very much for that. You got 103 likes. I don't blame you. Guys, keep tapping like on that comment. Exactly. That's great. And we have another one here. Let's see. Wait, this is, I already said that one. Let me go on to the next one. Okay, by the way, TikTok, thank you so much. I'm over here on YouTube. Okay, I'm trying to go between you. Okay, hold on. One sec. Let me try to do this. I'm going to get the next person in on TikTok who's going to read card number, where are we on 3? Card number 2, 3. Male calves are considered useless to the dairy industry. We're going to read this one, okay? It's really sad. Who do we have here? Cosmo. Cosmo wants to come in.
Hi.
Hi, Cosmo. Are you over 18?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to read this card to everybody and be my teaching assistant?
Okay.
Okay. So what number do you see at the top of the screen? I see 53,000. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the camera on TikTok and I'm going to flip the screen over. You know how it works, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for being here. Are you going to be a kind person?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it says, don't drink cow's milk. So just you look at it quietly for 1 second. Get ready. Okay. Because I'm going to just, I'm going to read something here because we have something. What does this say? No, I already read that one. Hold on, go over here. Don't want to miss any because sometimes people are doing different things here. What's this? $19. Okay, so this person gave $19. Lane's Aviation. Lane's Aviation. That's an interesting name. Okay, so the person wrote, okay, wait, I'm just going to flip this over 1 sec while we read this thing. We're going to get back to the card, okay? 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, we just have Lane's Aviation. So I don't know, this person wrote, so first of all, shut up. Oh, that wasn't very nice of you to say that.
Not nice.
That's pretty vegan phobic.
That's
Why? Why are you even here if you want me to be quiet? First of all, shut up. Okay, I guess I can't even read your comment then. Is that it? You wrote a whole paragraph, but you don't want me to say it? Okay, let's go on to the next person then. All right, let's go back to you on TikTok. You guys are nicer over here. That's pretty cruel. No, just as I said that, you put the rodeo hat on my head. Stop.
Come on, guys.
All right, so we're going to read the card. Okay, let me flip you over. Flip the camera over. Okay. All right, go ahead. You're reading. Don't drink cow's milk. Okay, wait, 54.6 thousand. Guys, tap on the screen as fast as you can to encourage our teaching assistant here, whose name is Cosmo. Okay, go ahead and read.
Okay.
Don't
drink cow's milk. Male calves.
Male calves, so that's a baby cow.
Are considered useless to the dairy industry because they'll never be able to produce milk. So what does the industry do to them? They kill them within hours, days, or weeks of life. Can you imagine if these were puppies? Some of these weak cows are sold for veal after they've been chained and slaughtered while still babies. Other
are simply shot. It's not fair that these living, feeling, sentient beings are treated like objects. The skin taken from their bodies is turned into I can't say because of the gifts.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Into
raise this
leather
card up.
shoes,
Into leather
belts.
shoes. That's right.
Yeah, leather shoes, belts, wallets, and purses, all built on the violent death of an infant. So now do you see why you should never drink cow's milk?
Right. Do you see, Cosmo, why you shouldn't drink cow's milk?
Yeah.
You did learn, eh?
Yes.
Okay. So do cows have a right to stay with their babies, the moms?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, I'm here. All right, so how is your vegan journey going? Would you like to talk to me a little bit about how it's going?
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
Yeah. Is there anything that I can do to help you? Like, is there any part that you're finding is a little bit more difficult?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, well, thank you very much for reading the card. And look at that, you got us up to 59,000. Guys, over here, tap on the screen to get that up to 60, okay? Because Cosmo really did a good job. Cosmo, would you like a high five or a hug?
High five.
There you go. Very proud of you. Thank you very much for being kind. Guys, everybody put the letter L, spam the letter L all over the place. L for lentils. Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, just 1 second, everybody on TikTok. I'm going to go over here. I've just noticed something. So Alex gave a $49 donation. Thank you so much, Alex, for helping me. And you wrote, I'm vegan, I support you. Thank you so much for that. That's very sweet. Thank you. Really, really big hug for you. Big hug. Thanks a lot. And then we have somebody else here. Wait a second. So this person, oh no, we already read that one about Popeyes. That wasn't very nice. I don't know how to get rid of you. How do I get rid of these ones that are mean? Don't know. Oh, it's this. Oh yeah, that was aviation. Okay, guys, we're all good. I think I read them all. Did I miss anybody? Okay, wait, here's something from Megan. Megan Berry wrote, can I ask something? Yes, you can. Yes, you can ask something, for sure. I'm just vegetarian. Uh-oh. Being vegetarian's bad because you're still paying for the rape and torture and murder of innocent animals, okay? I don't want you to be vegetarian. I want you to be vegan, okay? But you wrote, but don't chickens always produce eggs no matter what? What's so bad about eating vegan? Well, because in the egg industry, maybe you can come back tomorrow during the live stream. Okay, guys, we're going to read all of these egg industry cards. Okay, but yes, the chickens do produce eggs, but they produce far more than they used to because of the way that they're being bred. So these poor chickens are tired. Their bodies are sore because they're forced to produce almost 1 egg per day. Okay, that's not the way we used to be. It's not the way that the wild jungle fowl, who are their ancestors, that's not the way they had it. Okay, they used to produce 2 clutches of chickens per year. So you'd have 2 batches, and the chicks would live under their mommy's wings when it rained and all that. But now it is so cruel the way the chickens are treated. So it's never okay because you're stealing the eggs from the mothers who laid them. Okay, you shouldn't be climbing up trees and stealing any eagle eggs. Right? You shouldn't be climbing up trees and stealing those little blue eggs from robins from the nest. You shouldn't be going to where you see the swans and going to their nests and stealing their eggs. Right? Because we're nice people. We don't steal. We don't need eggs. Plants have protein, all the protein you need. Peanut butter has protein, lentils have protein, beans have protein, bread has protein, tofu has protein, tempeh has protein. Like there's protein all over the place. You don't chickpeas everything, okay? No rodeo hats. TikTok, stop it. Okay, TikTok, I want you to be kind, not vegan phobic, vegan fantastic, okay? You can put some flowers on my hair. You can put some fruit dancing down here. To the person who keeps on spamming the word cock, okay, I don't know why you're doing that, but you know what a cock is, right? It's a rooster. So you know what? I'm thinking, no, it's okay. Go ahead and spam it all you want. Okay, roosters are welcome here. All right, what else did you write here at the end? Okay, yeah, so what's so bad about eating eggs? Yeah, so I hope you understand that you shouldn't be eating eggs, because every time you're eating eggs, you are eating eggs that were laid by females. But did you ever wonder where all their brothers are? Well, they kill all the baby boys, because in the egg industry, when they grow up, they'll never be able to lay eggs, so they consider them to be useless. And they kill them by putting them in this massive amount of knives. All right, so would you ever be able to take a little baby chick yourself and put a baby chick into a kitchen blender and close the lid and press the button? Like, I could never do that. Just the thought of it. But every time you're eating eggs, you're paying people to do that to all of the baby boy chicks in the egg industry. Okay, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, some of you, well, but I eat eggs from this farm and that farm. It doesn't matter. All the boys in the industry, that's what they do to them. Okay, I want everyone here to be kinder. Okay, but thank you, Megan. You know what? I'm going to put you on the vegan fantastic side anyway. Even though you're vegetarian, I really like the fact that you came here and asked a really good question. Okay, Megan? MEGAN. Thank you. You get a check mark beside your name. And I want you to go and watch this, okay, Megan? This is your homework, this one. It's only 8 minutes long, okay? And it says here, the truth about the animals you eat. Okay? And you guys on TikTok, you can watch that too. All right? Okay. So look, guys, class is over. Thank you so much for coming. TikTok, really appreciate you. Thank you over here on YouTube. Make sure you all subscribe, because I'll be back tomorrow for another lesson. We're going to go and continue with all of this. Going to meet each other. Thank you for the chicken on my head and my shoulder TikTok. Guys are great. Before we go, I just want you to know that I know that every one of you is suffering some sort of problem. You're living through some sort of battle that I don't know about. Other people don't know about. You know, some of you have been dumped by your boyfriend or girlfriend. Some of you are parents and you're just wondering, why are your teenagers so mean to you? Other people watching are thinking, why are my parents so mean to me? Or somebody right now maybe got fired from their job around Christmas time and you're sad. Other people, somebody right now, one of you people watching probably has a stomach ache, right? One of you probably stubbed your toe on your bed and it's purple and you're like, ow. Point is, we all have something, okay? So I'm going to give you guys a big hug if you want it. Okay? If you don't want the hug, it's time for you to leave. If you do want a hug, here is your hug. Everybody, big, big hug, okay? Group hug. Okay? Put your hands around yourself, okay? Because I can't really hug you, but I want you to imagine. Give yourself a hug. Okay? Be kind to yourself. Take some deep breaths and just carry on and do your best, okay? Namaste. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay, YouTube? I'm going to stay on TikTok for a bit, okay? Bye, guys.